Hi guys, what's up and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And it's your favorite girl as always, Dorcas. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you are a new subscriber, thank you so much. And if you are a returning subscriber, you are most definitely welcome back. So guys, first off, I want to say thank you so much for all your comments as regarding my last video sharing about my mother's abusive marriage. Like, I read all you guys comments and I'm like, wow, I really appreciate you guys show of love, support. Like, I really appreciate you guys so much. So today I just want you all to know that I am fine, I am good, I am great. Like, I've always been good, I've always been great. I'm living my life to the fullest because I'm not going to let anything stop me from achieving my goals. I'm not going to let anything stop me from being happy. I just want to say some few things concerning my last video. So in my last video I shared about my mom's abusive marriage. If you haven't watched that video, I'm going to link the video up here so that you can go and watch it. First off, I want you guys to know that I am not ashamed. Because I shared about my mom's abusive marriage does not mean that I should not have low self-esteem or that I should change from who I used to be. No, talking about it does not change anything about me. Some of you guys might have known by now that I am not scared to talk about anything. I am not ashamed. I said it earlier, I do not pretend to be who I am not. I let you guys know, I say it, and that is it. Talking about abusive relationship is not a new thing. You can type on YouTube yourself or on Google abusive relationship. You will see tons of videos. You are going to see tons of videos of mostly women talking about their experience or their experiences in their abusive marriage, abusive relationship. It's not a new thing. And do you know that there are a lot of kids who are born in abusive marriage and relationships? There are lots of kids who are witnessing abusive marriage between their parents, which is not good. So talking about abusive marriage is very, very good because it helps to create awareness. Yeah, you are creating awareness about abusive marriage. You are helping others to know characteristics of an abusive person, because when you share your own experience, they will be able to know the things, they will be able to know what to look out for in their partner to know if they are abusive or not. So not talking about it is crazy for me. Yeah, let me tell you something. The society has made a home look like a place of love, of care, of support, but when in your own home you are not experiencing that, they make it feel like it is a taboo to talk about, or it is something you must not share about. Instead, you struggle, you endure in that marriage, which is not right. The best thing is to speak out, to talk about it. Like, keeping everything won't help you. You're just going to be in the same situation. But speaking about it can make a whole lot of difference. It can make a whole lot of difference. Now, let me tell you something. While I was in first year college, there is this boy who was in my class. He was not serious with school. Yeah, he's my friend because he talks to me, he shares things with me. Then he talks to me, he shares things with me. Then this day he was having a problem. Then he shared with me that his father and his mother are not together, that his mother is married to another man, and that his mother does not like him. His mother does not take care of him, does not support his education. It is his grandmother who is supporting his education. This person I'm talking about is a Filipino. He used to be my classmate. Then I used to advise him, I used to tell him that, look, I know you don't have a good relationship with your mom right now, but you can use everything surrounding you, to prove a point to her that you're going to be successful, to be focused on your education. But he wasn't focused, but I think he failed. So he wasn't able to go to the next level with us. So I didn't know what happened. I didn't hear from him since then. Now, as time goes on, I began to interact with my classmates, and then I discovered that almost half of my classmates are from broken marriages. Like about half of my classmates are from broken homes. And Filipinos are so open, they don't hide anything. They would even be the one to tell you themselves that, oh, my father and my mother are not together. Oh, I'm living with my grandma. Oh, I'm living with my mom. Oh, I'm living with my dad. My mom has married another man. My dad has married another wife. They are very open. They don't hide anything. When I discovered that about half of my classmates are from broken homes, I was sad, even though they didn't know that I also was, facing the same thing. I think I shared my situation with one person, just one person. Yeah, a Filipino. I was sad because I felt like, why do parents, separate? Why do they quarrel? Because they don't know that there's going to be a long-term effect on the child. There's going to be a long-term effect on the kid. If you're a product of a broken home, it is not something to be ashamed of. Yeah, I know the society may make you feel like it is something to be ashamed of, most especially the African society. They feel like if your mother is married to another man, you have to make the society, you have to fit in, making the society think that the man, your stepfather, is the one who is your biological father. That is how the African society is. They make you pretend, they make you want to fit in, instead of you to come out and say, yes, fine, you are not my father. There's nothing wrong if you are not my father. You understand what I mean? There's nothing wrong if this person is not your father, but the African society will make you feel like it is a taboo, it is not something to be talked about. But look at here in the Philippines, they don't pretend, they don't shy away from it. They would tell you straight up that, okay, I don't even know my father. Yeah, I have seen some people who come to me and tell me that they don't know who their father is. Yeah, sharing my mom's experiences is just because I want to put it out there, because I will feel so sad if something happens to my mom and I know that I had the opportunity to talk about it and I never did. I will feel so sad about that. So I decided to talk about it now. And I said it earlier that I want people to follow up with my life. I want people to know every journey. I want people to know every journey of the way. Like, if you are in an abusive relationship, speak up. Don't hide your problem. Yes, pray to God, but don't listen to people who tell you to keep quiet, to not talk about it. No, talk about it. Pray and share it. Say it out, because don't die in silence. Me, I always ask for help. Yeah, I pray and I ask for help from people I think who can help me, and if they can help me, they let me know, and if not, no problem, I move on with my life. All I know is that I'm going to survive. You understand what I mean? So abusive relationship shouldn't be a stigma, shouldn't be something that is something that is a taboo from people to not speak about. Yeah, if you are experiencing any abuse, talk about it. Even if it's not your marriage, if it's anything, even if it is physical abuse from your parents, talk about it. Yeah, speak up. Don't hide anything. Don't be silent. Don't be having pain in silence. Reading your comments, I saw some of you sharing also about your own story, saying that, oh, I also live with my stepdad. I also experience abusive marriage. A lot of people experience abuse in their home. Like, reading your comment and seeing some people, I was like, so you think it's something that is new? You think it is new? You think it is strange to experience abuse? No, it is not strange. Abuse is something that is rampant. It is happening. It is going on. It is spreading like a wildfire. So why should you pretend as if it is a strange word to you? Why should you pretend as if you've never been abused? Yeah, not everybody has been abused, but some people would pretend, because that is what the society is making them to think they should do. Yeah. And then somebody was mentioning the characteristic of an abusive person. Now, let me share with you a characteristic of a narcissist, of an abusive person. A narcissist would do everything to make sure that you are dependent on them. At first, they would convince you like, oh, quit your job, I will take care of you. That is how it starts. Quit your job, why are you working? I will take care of you, blah, 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 blah. You will quit your job, and then when the quarrel starts, they start making you suffer, because they already made you dependent. They know that there's nothing you can run back to. Now, let me share with you something. You know, when I started YouTube, right, and then I asked for help for my to go back to school, and then, you know, my stepfather called me and he was mad, saying that, oh, you're going to YouTube to ask for help, blah blah blah. This is from somebody who cannot pay my tuition. This is from someone who cannot pay my rent. This is from someone who does not give me allowance. He's getting mad that I shared my problem out, asking for help for my tuition. That time I was so mad. My mother was telling me to apologize. I said I was never going to apologize because I never did anything wrong to you. I told him, you said I should not ask for help, but what are you giving me? Nothing. Zero. You are not giving me any allowance. You are not giving me no money. You are not paying my rent. You are not paying my tuition. If we keep on promising, we tell you, oh yeah, I'm working towards it. I will pay now. I will pay now. I'm working towards it. That is how a year will go in like a flash right before my eyes without nothing. No, they know that they cannot give you something, but still they will not want you to ask for help because they want you to rely on them for them to give you. You understand me? I was so mad at him. He was mad at me first, right, because I asked for help. Then me too, I was mad in return because I did not do anything to offend him. He was like, oh, so you're sharing your problem out for people to help you. Okay, if I don't share my problem, you should help me. Then send me the money, give me the money, let me go back to school. Or do you think I want to be wasting my time in the Philippines doing nothing? No. I told him to give me the money. Then he was talking to me and he was like, if I were in Nigeria, he would have beaten me mercilessly. And I told him that, do you think I am the young girl of that time that you used to beat? If I go to Nigeria now, they don't burn anybody's father to raise their hand on me for them to beat me. That is a characteristic of a narcissist and an abusive person. They cannot provide for you, yet they will not want you to do something so that you can provide for yourself, so that you can meet your own needs. They just want you to be there, to be dependent on them. Nothing. But me, I knew a long time ago, like 2 years ago, that was when I knew that if I really want to be successful, if I really want, you know, to achieve my goals, I need to cut myself from him, and I have to be dependent on myself. And since I made that decision, to be honest, guys, I cannot lie. I am not lying. Everything has been going on well for me because I am not disappointed anymore. I am not waiting for him to give me anything. And do you know that even though I never messaged him to give me something, he himself, he has never called me to say that, okay, take. Never. Me, I don't care about all that. All I want is for my siblings and my mom to be in good shape, to be okay. I don't want nothing to happen to them. All in all, what I would say is that talking about an abusive relationship or an abusive marriage is not a crime. It is not a sin. Don't listen to the world. Don't make people, you know, go into your head and be giving you foolish advice. Yeah, don't let people advise you wrongly. Speak up, speak out. Do not hide your feeling. Do not hide anything. I don't know, before I used to hide everything. Yeah, you don't know me, guys. I have said this some times ago. Look, in Cebu, I am the least person you will know because I'm not out there. It is YouTube that is making people to know me. I was keeping all my problems to myself. I don't speak out. All I do is pray. Some of you are saying that, oh, don't talk, just keep on praying to God. I don't think some of you have prayed up to me before. When it comes to having problems, I would wake up in the midnight, I would cry, I would pray, because I'm this kind of person that I am a very goal-oriented person. In fact, before I came to the Philippines, I have a timeline of how I want my life to be, like the age I want to graduate, the age I want to marry, the age I want to do this thing. And then I saw that everything is lagging. I'm going backwards. If they ask me to bring something in school, it is a problem because I have to wait from home for them to send it. Tuition, it is a problem for me to pay. Bring this, it is a problem. Even allowance, my own basic need, it is a problem. And do you know how much I used to get from him that time? You guys don't laugh. Do you know how much I used to get from my stepdad? How much he used to send me? 1,000 pesos. And do you know 1,000 pesos is not enough to meet my needs? I buy clothes, I buy panty, I eat, I do everything. Honestly, I don't know how I survived. I used to hide all my problems. I don't tell people, you know, the kind of, you know, what is happening in my home. I only pray, I cry, I keep everything to myself, I don't share, blah 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 blah. But ever since I start speaking out, I've seen differences. So me, I will always speak out if I have anything that is, a problem to me. I will always speak up. But what you have to know is that speaking to the right person, like me, I don't share my problem to anybody. Yeah, whatever you want to know about me, you will know about me here on YouTube, because I will say it with my mouth directly. Yeah, but for me to have a best friend that I'm telling, no, because they cannot do anything for me. They will only hear, they cannot comfort me, they cannot, I don't even have friends that comfort me, that tell me everything. No, I comfort myself. If you're in an abusive family, don't let that deter you from achieving your goals. Don't let that give you a negative, perception of life. Don't let that make you think that, oh, everybody is bad because of what you are going through. No, you just have to look for solution and speak up. Like, speak up and share your problems to the right person. Me, I've spoken out, and I wasn't sad. I wasn't sad while making the video. I was happy I did. I was so happy I did. So what I will say is that always speak up. If you are going through abuse, speak up. Do not hide nothing. Do not hide what you're going through. Speak out, ask for help. So guys, I have come to the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts down below, and make sure you like, subscribe, share, and I will see you in my next video. Until then, bye.